In this video, we are going to use a table to help us determine a numerical expression with given values for an input and output. Follow along, and if you like, create your own table as we work through this problem together. The question you should be able to answer at the end of the video is, which expression could be used to represent the relationships of the values? Stephanie organized different numbers of students into teams for a basketball tournament. She organized 56 students into 8 teams. She organized 70 students into 10 teams. She organized 98 students into 14 teams. If the pattern continues, how many teams can Stephanie organize with 147 students? So our input would be the number of students that we have participating in the basketball tournament, and the output would be the number of teams we can create with those students. So when she had 56 students, she could create 8 teams. When she had 70 students, she could create 10 teams. When she had 98 students, she organized 14 teams. So if she was given 147 students, how many teams could she create? When we think about the situation, she's taking students and she's separating them into teams. When we separate objects or people into equal groups, we divide. So 56 divided by 7 equals 8. Yes, it does. We could have solved that with 8 times blank equals 56. We know that 70 divided by 7 equals 10. 98 divided by 7 equals 14. So which expression could be used to represent the relationship of the values? So what expression could be used to determine the number of teams she could create with 147 students? Well, if we continue the pattern, the numerical expression we could use would be 147 divided by 7 equals blank. And that would be the number of teams. When we divide 147 into 7, we get 21 teams. So we're going to complete the table. We have 147 divided by 7 equals 21. We can also write a rule so that we can figure out how many teams we could create no matter how many students we have. Our rule, if we label the input as P and the output is R, our rule would read P divided by 7 equals R. So no matter the number of students, P, if we divide it by 7, that will give us R. In this video, you learned how to determine a numerical expression when given values of input and output.